Hi, it's me, Lateral, the founder of Curvora Fitness. And yes, my hair is different. I'm feeling the summer vibe. Many of you have not known me before. I've always had long hair extensions. The last time I had hair extensions, they actually damaged my hair really bad and my hair fell out. I had to actually cut my hair up to here. So sad because naturally my hair was down to here. I just have fine, thin hair, so I like to get hair extensions just to volumize it. But because of this damage of my hair extensions, I had to cut my hair up to here, super sad. And I just had to oil, serum, and make sure it can grow out. I got it to about here, and then I was like, okay, I cannot wait any longer. Let's throw in these hair extensions again. I have this new hairdresser, love her. So we're gonna see how this round turns out, but feeling a little bit more like myself. And of course, as a dancer, I love to play with the hair and, of course, be able to use it as your accessory as you dance and move around. But as a personal trainer, the hair adds extra sweat and heat. So you're going to be feeling the workout even more. So Hakuna Matata. So I'm going to answer one of the questions that have come up. So for Curvora ab workouts, where does the ab workout actually come from? What is the difference between doing a million crunches on the floor like this and then doing Curvora abs or Curvora abs like this? So let's break it down. First things first, they've done a lot of research that if you do a million crunches on the floor, yeah, you're targeting your abs, but that's not going to get you a six pack. That's not going to really tone and hone and maintain. You may just be getting a good workout in, but you're not really going to see like long-term results. You may see short-term, like, ooh, okay, look at me, but it's not really going to get you long-term results. And you're not dynamically stretching, mobilizing your flexibility, and adding cardio. So that's where Curvora comes in. When you add all those elements like high intensity interval training, even so getting that cardio, getting your heart rate up, dynamically stretching and using your flexibility, you'll be able to have longer effects rather than just simply doing a million crunches on the floor. Whoa. So for Curvora, breaking it down even more, we start by going in a squat. And the reason why we want to squat is because first we're trying to engage our full body. So the Curvora workout is all about making sure we're in our nice squat Curvora position to increase our muscle mass by up to 40%. So we're already trying to activate those upper and lower glute minimus, glute maximus, our back of our hamstrings. We have 4 muscles back here. It looks kind of like a hot dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have our nice quads. We also have our gastrocnemius back here, our calf, and we have our IT band over here. So we really want to, that's why dancers' bodies are so toned and beautiful, because they're literally mobilizing their entire body the whole time. They're trying to intricately work on each of those muscles. It's not just, again, on the floor targeting one muscle group. That's going to short-term goals, not your long-term. Okay, so as we come down here, we can get into our Curvora squat this way, or we can get into our Curvora squat this way. One is going to work on our internal rotators or our external rotators. So either going to our squat mode, which that's a whole nother conversation. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But right now, when we go side to side into our Curvora ab workout, we're mobilizing right here. So this is where our diaphragm is. This is where our rib cage meet, our very end of our rib cage meet right here. We have our diaphragm, our stomach's like here, diaphragm. So as we move, we want to think as someone's going side and then side. So I'm really trying to play into mindfulness. You can even close your eyes. Now note, this is a huge note, do not curve your back. That means that as I'm doing these exercises, I'm not curving my back. That's going to be very, very difficult to move. We're not in the bulk of the Curvora. We're in our warm-up of Curvora. So when we have side to side, it's going to be small at first. So don't try to beat yourself up and say, oh, I feel janky. I can only maybe get to here. That's okay. I've been doing this a long time. I've been teaching this for a very long time without calling it Curvora. And I've noticed that it just takes a couple sessions, maybe even up to 6 sessions, to feel confident and comfortable with mobilizing your torso, really trying to work on those body isolations as you go side to side. Now, as you go front to back, same thing, don't curve yet. We're just isolating here. I see a lot of people bring in those shoulders, don't. That takes away a little bit more of the Curvora ab workout. You want to think you're just trying to think rather than putting all the energy into the shoulders, right? Think about, try to really play into mindfulness and think, I'm going to put the energy into engaging my abdominals. So this is when I'm going to engage. Second, hello. You got this. So that's where I come into play with that. Now, as we get even lower, let's just say if we're doing our side to side or if we're doing our front to back, notice how now my lower abdominals are now being fired. Even when we're coming forward, we want to hollow and crunch. So these are kind of our Curvora crunches. We can do them fast, which I love. We can do them slow and really trying to crunch and hone in on that. We can even do it in here. We can even step it. And I love to incorporate, like, for instance, my one cha-cha video and then coming back in. We're trying to make sure that I go on that leg. Boom, I'm squatting, I'm down. I'm utilizing all of my muscles and then I come back and then I crunch. So you want to make sure, get that heart rate going. Allow your full body to be engaged. Not necessarily like this, but you want to make sure, really trying to hone in, I am engaging my abs. I have said that to myself. Brain has registered information. Dendrites are firing. Synapses are building in our brain. And we're allowing that movement to organically happen. Again, it will take time. So I hope this answers your question. So remember, when we're doing our front to side here, we're making sure we're not curving our back. We're engaging our obliques, engaging our lower and upper abdominals, and we're moving either side to side or front to back. This is how this looks, side to side and front to back here. So when I go here, I go front to back. So again, I'm not trying to do this or trying to bring everything involved. This is just body isolations. Just body isolation. Wow. Oof. Oh yeah, I feel that. Shumpa. That feels nice. All right. To feeling beautiful in your curves, feeling beautiful in your aura. Curves by Curvora. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. The Curvora way.